guys, Hook here. Welcome to my first VR video, well, fully VR anyways. We are back in my favorite demonstration aircraft, the Yak-52. So I was flying multi-crew Mosquito with somebody earlier, and he mentioned he didn't know how to do a forward slip when I asked him to do one. So I thought that would be a great topic for another tutorial video. This will be another flight school style video, if you haven't already guessed by me flying around in the Yak. So let's talk about what a forward slip is. A forward slip is, well, just what it sounds like. You're slipping the aircraft forward down through the air in order to lose altitude while maintaining a relatively consistent angle of attack with the nose. Times when we want to do this, well, landing is probably the best example. The maneuver is usually taught as forward slip to a landing, and it's a vital skill for private pilots in single-engine land aircraft. So this is something that most of your private pilots, at least in the U.S., are going to know how to do. It can be done in a whole variety of aircraft. Most of the prop turners in DCS will slip nicely, and the more dynamically stable the aircraft is, based on its dehedral and the inherent stability of the wings and the airframe, the easier it'll be to slip. When you get a more dynamically unstable aircraft like jets, maybe a little tougher. This is one of the few times you ever do a cross-control input. In normal flight, we coordinate, right? So we have a little right aileron. We're stepping on the ball, keeping the ball centered. We're always coordinating those inputs. We're always generally making inputs in the same direction. Well, a forward slip is the one time you're going to break that rule by doing cross-control. That means left rudder, right aileron. And we almost entered a slip right there. Now, in the real world, when you do this, you definitely feel a rush of air. I would like to see that model a little bit more in DCS, but maybe that'll come later. Either way, when you watch your vertical velocity indicator, or VVI, or your VSI, vertical speed indicator, you're definitely going to know that you're in a forward slip. Right now, we'll demonstrate it before we try it in a landing. Get the VVI about 0. Now notice we're going to keep the attitude level, the nose level with the horizon. And we'll drop that left wing a little bit. Full right rudder. And with the nose level, look at that VVI plummet. We're already now 500 meters, almost 1,000 really, 850, and that's still with the nose relatively level. And then we can come right back out of that slip almost instantly by letting out those control inputs and bringing the wings back level. Alright, well, we're messing around near a rotor here in the Marianas, so let's turn back around and let's do a forward slip to the landing. Now we mentioned how this is a useful landing a useful maneuver for landing. Well, the time when we really need this in landing is when we are too high and we're trying to make a short field. Now, we can be too high for a couple reasons. Maybe we stayed that high and we need to come down quickly in order to clear an obstacle at the end of the runway, trees, buildings, whatnot, terrain. Or we just came in too high and we want to correct it. For this purposes, we're going to purposefully demonstrate this by staying high, and we're kind of flying an unconventional pattern here, so we'll kind of call this an impromptu base. We'll go gear down if I can figure it out. We got front, left wing, right wing indicators for good gear, and 3 down and green. Alright guys, so we're going to come in here rolling out on final, full prop RPM. And we're going to hold about this altitude here, right till we get to the threshold, and then you guys should be able to see how useful this maneuver is. Now, with crosswinds, we always keep the nose into the wind until we get any ground effect. Watch my other video, which I'll link in the description if you want more crosswind landing information. So if you have a crosswind, remember you're always going to slip into that wind, keeping the nose into the wind, dropping the wing in the direction of the wind. For this, we're going to do a left wing drop, and we're going to do full right rudder. And we're going to hold that nose relatively level with the horizon, and look how quick we are coming down. And we can also arrest it. Remember, we're pitching for airspeed and power for altitude. Once again, holding that nose level, we'll side slip all the way down to landing this time. Letting it out, and look at that. And we'll do a max performance landing, so hitting that brake. See how quick this Yak can stop, which is pretty darn quick. Only a few hundred feet. Alright guys, hopefully that makes sense. Like I say, you're always wanting to slip into the wind, so remember when that rudder input comes into side slip, you want that to be into the wind so the aircraft will remain stable. Okay, well that pretty much does it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and the VR format wasn't too hard to watch. I'll be back with more content later, but in the meantime, look out. Thanks for watching.